Hello, lovely people. I hope that you all are having a wonderful day. And today I thought that I would do a different type of video. So I thought that I would do a video on healing and de-stressing advice and little tips that have helped me. So I thought I would share it with you guys, and I know that these are hard times for a lot of us, but anything that can just help you rejuvenate, just remain calm and take care of yourself, I honestly think that that is so important right now. So these are just some little tips that have helped me, and I hope that this helps. So something that helps me when I'm stressed is little self-care things. I like to pamper myself, I must admit. So something I have here is this little spa kit, and I have not opened this yet, but it's lotion, bath bombs, body scrub, and a loofah. And I cannot wait to get into this. It smells like rose. Yes, please. So just anything that makes you feel beautiful, confident. Self-care is so important. And caress, this is some bubble bath. And let me smell it. Oh, it smells so good. I love that. Okay. Those are just some things that are just so nice to de-stress. I know that when we're stressed out, we don't always take care of ourselves. Another important thing is pampering yourself and then getting enough sleep. Getting enough sleep is such an underrated thing. I don't think a lot of people talk about it. I mean, I know they're like, oh, make sure you're getting at least 8 hours of sleep. But sleep is extremely important. Throughout your day, it'll dictate whether you can focus, whether you can, think clearly, and that can help a lot when it comes to de-stressing. So I have this good smelling candle here, and it smells so good. Something I love to do is watch an old classic movie that I love. I have old VHS tapes. I am such an old soul. Oh my gosh. But I like to light a candle, watch old movies, or read a book that I like. I really like devotional books. I like advice books, inspiring books, or comic books when I need a good laugh or I'm, a little sad. Reading those honestly takes me back to just a simpler time. So I love doing that. And as you guys know, in case I have not made it madly obvious, I love to paint, I love to make art, I love to sing. You guys already know. There's my piano over there. There's my karaoke machine, my mic. You guys know I love to create music and art and poetry and just the whole works. What can I say? That helps me a lot, and that might help you. If you're not really into writing or the arts, then something that can help you de-stress is physical activity. If you're more of the athletic type, you're like, I'm not really into all that art stuff, then honestly, go shoot some baskets, go on a jog. Sometimes physically, when we're focused on something else, it can kind of de-stress us mentally. And that's really interesting. When you put your focus into something else you enjoy, your mind kind of clears away all the darkness or all the negativity. And you're just exposed to what you enjoy doing. So for me, it is art and it is music primarily. But honestly, just anything that has helped you. Oh, yoga, surprisingly. I never expected myself to enjoy doing yoga. I was like, oh, that's for hippies. But yoga, honestly, is just such a soothing thing physically. So, if you also experience some physical stress, as well as mental and emotional stress, it just kind of clears your mind in a way. It helps you refocus your body and mind. It's a really good way to de-stress if you're into that or want to give it a try. Something that also helps me is sensory therapy. So what I mean by this is using your senses to reconnect. Sometimes when we're so stressed, our minds go off the deep end, and it's like all I can think about is something negative. How do I get back on track? How do I get myself back into a good place and a good set of mind? One way that I do this is sensory therapy. So this can often be you use your senses to your advantage. You might have something that smells good, something to touch. I have a little worry stone here. It's made out of a really pretty gemstone. And honestly, when I'm stressed, I'm really the type to fidget a lot, and this really helps me. Just little things to fidget with, and it just helps my hands keep busy, especially when my mind is racing. I tend to fidget a lot, so you know, making things. I like to make things with clay sometimes. And then this little thing, things that smell good. So I have some coconut rose. It's a little essential oil. I like to roll it on. And it's subtle too. I don't really like strong scents, but it's really nice. And I like little things like that. I have an aromatherapy necklace here. Smells like lavender, which is one of my favorite smells. And then I have also here something to taste. So again, with the sensory therapy, something to taste, you know, if you're thinking unpleasant things, when you have something, I mean, you can't go wrong with candy, but if you have something to taste, something to feel, something that smells good, you know, I'm a really tactile person, so when I'm stressed, it does help for me to have something to do with my hands. And then something to look at can also help you. Just something cute like this. It's just a little tiny piece of art that I made. It just says love and it's a rainbow. Or maybe a picture of a loved one, you know. Anything that you look at and it gives you peace or happiness, I think that can help you tremendously. And right now I'm listening to Songs of Healing by Robert Gass. There's a playlist on YouTube where you can find this. Oh, hey, I see myself. You can find the songs. They're so relaxing. Songs of Healing by Robert Gass. They're just so calming, and, you know, I like upbeat music too, but when, you know, when I'm dealing with stuff, I like really relaxing music that's just really pretty. And anything that just gives you peace, honestly. It can be so helpful. And journaling also really helps me. You might not be the type to be like, I'm not about to share my feelings with nobody. You know, you got it all locked inside. Look, I've been there. And although that can work for a while, I do genuinely think, even if you don't want to talk to somebody, which I do think is helpful for everybody at some point when you're ready, but I do think journaling is such a good thing to do. And yes, even if you're a tough guy and you're like, I don't have feelings, we all have feelings, you know, and it's okay to be expressing them in a different way. But just know that your feelings are valid, whatever you're experiencing. Like, I want you to find that happy place or that calm place again. And it might take a while. Healing takes time. But whatever you're going through, if you have somebody to talk to, you know, call on the phone. I know we can't really be with each other oftentimes because of everything going on. But if you do have a friend that you can see, or, you know, just a great support system, that is so important. And that's such a beautiful thing. And also, this is random, but I just found this little tiny tiger. And I thought he was really cute. So again, with the tactile thing, you know, just like little things that are just fun to look at, honestly. Yeah. Or with the sensory therapy, calling somebody that you really love, who loves you, and just hearing their voice can be such a good feeling. I don't know if I'm the only one, but whenever I'm stressed, I really love to just call a loved one, and I haven't talked to them in a while maybe, and, you know, like, just not feeling the best, or maybe I'm feeling great, and I just kind of need that reassurance. It's just such a good feeling to call somebody on the phone that you love and just to hear their voice. That is one of the most soothing things for me, and it puts me in a happy mood. And so that's another little bit of advice. But I hope that this helped you guys. And here's just some more crafty stuff that I've made. I know that you guys have probably seen these before, but I love fairies. Anything that makes you happy, honestly, that just brings you joy. So I hope that this helped, and I can't wait to see you guys next time. All right, take care.